Alright, I'm probably live. Let me start posting stuff everywhere. Hello, Claire. Oof. Try not to bark too much posting this just all over the place, you know, the normal deal. There's me. Why isn't it letting me click share today? That's weird. Let's refresh it. Weird. Alright, let me figure that out. It's being weird today. It doesn't want me to share it. That's annoying. I could probably figure it out though. Going through the back channels style. Click in there. Huh. It's taken like 5 years to figure this out, I guess. It's like not looking like it's me. Weird. Huh. Let's use this link. Yep, that works. Okay, whatever. Yeah, okay. Whatever. Alright, let's bring up synergy as well. That would be a good thing. What am I doing? Currently, I am not doing much. Huh. Weird. I am messing with this clearly. You can. It doesn't matter. See me go back and forth moving that thing. I got done running earlier. I ate lunch and now I am planning on putting grades in and then cleaning my house a little bit. I got a little wild and out this week. Not really. Because my roommate is out of town. So I was able to do like stuff like yoga in the living room. So I need to bring my yoga mat back in my room and stuff like that. Hello, Randy. But besides that, nothing much. Got to make sure everything's ready. I went even grocery shopping yesterday because if you guys don't know, I think I said it before, I will be at Jostens tomorrow in the parking lot. So I will be able to hand out cords and time capsules, which I don't want you to open right there, but they'll be available. So I'll be there. Be there or be square for whatever time period you guys are in. That's what I want to do. Click on this. Yeah, because it's like a 12 to 3:30 thing, I think. I don't something like that. Jojo, to answer your question, don't overthink it, man, to be honest. Don't overthink the choices. My Bluetooth headphones are still on. Do like the options, like the first options are like collaborate with someone in your home. So like you could literally do you and Jay Moore doing a little jiu-jitsu is collaboration. Working with someone else is collaboration, building skills and do a reflection on it. You could do a Zoom thing and work on a project with a friend. That's fine. You could talk about how collaboration is different in the classroom compared to now. Any of that's fine. Don't overthink it. Really. Like, don't overthink that one. For more graduation-esque updates, Miss George made it seem like she's on the committee for graduation. Like, I think it's all principals and all student activity coordinators is what she made it sound like for high school. And she says they will have a plan hopefully by next Friday. So hopefully that you might have a clear understanding. Like I've said, they're kind of feeling the pressure too, considering, like Chesapeake just released theirs. Henrico County apparently released theirs. I don't know. So that'll be stuff going on. So we'll know by next Friday, hopefully. It's what Miss George says, what graduation looks like. It could be, they're trying to figure out if it's going to be in person, it would have to be later in the year, or if they do it sooner, what it'll look like. It is likely it will be a smaller graduation no matter what due to everything. So like I said like last time, or if you guys are paying attention, I don't know, you won't be able to have like 15,000 family members there, you might get like mom, dad, grandma, grandpa. That's it. My thoughts on reopening tomorrow. I'm torn about it, to be honest. As long as people follow the normal protocols, it should be fine. I don't plan on like doing much new uh, until phase 2 happens. But the idea behind phase 1 is that you guys start getting back into the economy. We've seen a 2-week decline in positive tests per percentage. Like testing, like the thing that really needs to happen to completely open up the economy is more testing. And more testing and tracing, basically making sure that people who have it don't spread it. Uh, and we are doing more testing, and the percentage of testing that comes back positive is going lower. Even though there are more cases of it, the percentage of tests coming back are lower, which is a good thing. Percentage of tests coming back positive are lower, which is a good thing. That's why they're opening the economy up, because I mean, people need it. It's tough when you're a non-essential business and you're closed down and you don't know how to make money. Instead of like, supporting the people, they supported corporations and gave bailouts to corporations and gave like $1,200, which is like for some people not going to cover their rent. But hey, whatever. But now let's open. Just as long as people, depends on what people do. If they go crazy, which they might, then it will probably lead to closing back up again. If they do it properly and ease back into it, then it'll be fine. Hopefully. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Looks like I'm really freezing up today, potentially. I can't 100% tell. Am I free? It looks like I'm freezing pretty bad. Looks like my camera keeps dropping down a little bit too. It's like you can see this is. It looks like yeah, that's my. Because now my not desk, whatever it's called, over there is in screen. So the last day to turn stuff in for seniors is the 29th. Yeah. Let me fix this. The last day for seniors to turn stuff in is the 29th. You're also going to see my awesome Virginia Tech shorts that I'm wearing today. Let's see. Haha, nope. Closer. I'll just fix it this way. I'm not changing it again. It's good enough for today. Let me pick my phone back up. I'm very tall. Thank you very much. I don't feel like going back over and fixing it again, so this is good enough. Threats of violence. All right. I like my computer keeps on saying it's about to die and not, and plug back in. I think my battery's dead. Keep on rocking in the free world. I love some Neil Young. So I would like you guys to, but no one's responding to that besides like Claire and Angelina about what times you guys want to do. So I might have to just like set a date and hope that some people show up and do it. So I'll probably just set a date, probably like May 29th, to be honest, since I try to do it on the day that we do the last day of school normally. Yeah, you can get a picture. We'll take pictures tomorrow. That's fine. I'll be wearing my Virginia Tech mask again because it's sick. Uh, it's a good mask. It's a very good mask. God, I love my. It's not a great mask for like the whole purpose, but it's a good mask because it looks cool. Uh oh, scary. But yeah, apparently they had ODU masks on that site, and I hard passed. Uh, apparently, just be ready. Jostin's building is like super hard to find apparently, but like Miss George says, she's gonna put up balloons, so it'll be easier, hopefully, for you to find. Yeah, I know. Jost. I don't want to be on Virginia Beach. I don't know the exact address. I've never looked it up. Jostin's Virginia Beach is. It's right. It's oh my god. It's right by the Golden Corral. If it's glitter, please no. I'll put my headphones in to see how I sound. To be honest, it sounds like it looks weird. Uh, I'm not sure if I've ever turned this road before. I didn't know it was a thing. It's behind the Kolash factory, or however you pronounce that. So, you could. I'm looking at a map right now, and it's across, like, because my parents live right by Mount Trashmore, so I know this area super well-ish. I guess not super well-ish, because I didn't know Jostens was there. But it looks like you could open on the right, left or right of the Kolash factory, which, but yeah, but so I'm gonna pause there. So it's pretty easy to get to it. I will warn you, Angelina, I'm pretty sure that means you can't pick yours up tomorrow if you ordered it today. I think you had to order by the 13th, so you have to pick it up at a different. But you can still come and get the stuff if you want to. But let me look up Jostens. I'm pretty sure you had to order by the 13th. Jojo, I can almost guarantee I didn't pronounce Kolash right. I have no idea how to say that. I guess I could go there and ask them. I have ordered from them one time before, but they're open so early in the morning. Yeah, you had to order by Wednesday, May 13th to pick them up on May 15th. And the normal stuff, girls, last name A through M, 12 to 12:45. Girls with last name N through Z, 12:45 to 1:30. Boys with A through M, 1:30 to 2:15. Boys with N through Z, 12:15 to 2:30. Up to 3, excuse me. So those are the times and dates to pick it up. I mean, yeah. As long as you order it, it doesn't matter, but you just can't pick it up, the actual cap and gown, tomorrow. You'd have to wait till their makeup date to carry. I mean, it doesn't matter that much. I'm currently looking up how to pronounce Kolash. Maybe. YouTube telling me I'm doing it right. Kolash. I'm alright with Kolash. Osh. Close enough. Kolash. Kolash. No, Kolash. Kolash. It's Kolash. So yeah, just make sure you guys order it at some point soon. I'm not sure. Like I said, we won't know graduation plans until pretty much at least next Friday. I really don't like that my computer's doing this. Today's... I have no idea what day it is. Today's Thursday, obviously. So yeah, we'll see what happens with tons and tons and tons of things, including the opening up tomorrow. Uh, so if you, I don't know, I think tattoos can open up tomorrow. So there you go. I was gonna make a joke about getting a tattoo. Uh, Restaurants can open if they have outside seating. Uh, get your haircuts again. All that kind of. That's Mountain Dew Baja Blast Zero. I haven't had Mountain Dew Baja Blast in over a decade, uh, and it's gross. I don't like it. It's not good. But I bought a 12 pack, so I'm gonna drink it. So cool. Yeah, just and I'll be. I'm not sure how it's gonna be set up. Miss George said they're gonna try to make it easy to find. So they're gonna put like chemical balloons and signs up, I guess, for the time period. I don't know they'll tell me to sit. I plan on just having the time capsules out and like a chair and a mask. I don't know. That's good that your mom gave you a haircut, Jojo. I considered just shaving my head, but I don't know yet. I made a joke that I was just gonna also dye it, like bleach it myself, and be one of those people that's like the bleached hair and then the dark beard, but I'm too lazy to do that. Yeah, Baja Blast sucks. It's not good. Mountain Dew's better. Normal. What do you mean by so do you enter? Do you mean like there'll be like balloons? And what Miss George said, she didn't tell me how there would be balloons. That it'd be easier to find the place because apparently finding Jostens is hard uh, for people because it's like hidden behind roads. So there'll be like signs saying come pick it up, and I don't know where I'm allowed to park and all that stuff because I've never been to this place before, even though I lived approximately 5 football fields away from it for 7 years. Uh, I mean, let me Google Street View the Jostens. I'm assuming there's like yeah. Okay, yeah, yeah. This makes sense. It's a really boring looking building, so that makes sense of why they couldn't find it. You can either turn in at the stop sign right before the Kolash factory or Kolash factory entrance. You would turn right. That's Holland Office Circle, and it's like slightly down that. It's like well, not slightly. It's like halfway down that. Uh, or you could go like all the way down this drive and enter in from Mount Trashmore side. There's another way. Uh, yes, my parents live near Mount Trashmore. Where I went to Kempsville High School. That's Kempsville Zone. No, Jaden. They've already announced. That was like the first thing they announced when they talked about graduate. Well, not first thing. But one of the first things they announced is they are not doing graduation on June 13th. They are trying to find a later date to do it, potentially, like how Chesapeake is doing them August 10th through 13th. So no, they're not doing it June 13th. That's not happening. Uh, So uh, they're trying to figure out when they can do it, but no, June 13th was canceled. Not gonna happen June 13th. They don't know yet. That's like I said. They're working on it. Probably next Friday they'll know something legit. Right now it's just they're trying to figure stuff out to make it. I might. I don't live. I don't. Well, I live in Norfolk now, anyways. Uh, so there's that. Uh, we'll see what we do. I don't know. I will. Some of the stuff Chesapeake. I don't. One thing I really don't get that Chesapeake is doing. Is they have a thing listed that's like a senior celebration day, but it's like before the shelter in place thing's over. Like the Chesapeake has like June 2nd, I think, as a like senior celebration day. Yeah, it says senior celebrations week June 1st to the 5th for them. But they haven't really said anything besides that, and I don't get that because that's before the lockdown, and their graduation's the 10th to the 14th. Well, I mean, you theoretically could use the cap and gown at a virtual ceremony. We're definitely doing at least a virtual ceremony. They said what I suggested, because I heard it somewhere, but probably might not be feasible because we're a much larger school system. The school system that did it is what I don't. Yeah, I still have no idea what school system did it. They had each kid come in and record themselves walking across the stage, like the stage where Kempsville would be, and then with their name announced and all that, and then they spliced it all together. So that could be cool. Right now, JoJo, not really that I know of. Like they're not planning on anything. They're trying to look for senior celebration stuff right now to focus mainly on that. We do not know when sports VHSL stuff will be allowed or anything like that. There is some stuff for spring sports and senior athletes, I think they're talking about too, but like no overall giant Kempsville get together or anything like that right now. But I mean, I'm not in every avenue of everything, to be honest, so yeah. The only problem logistically with graduating on the football field is the chairs, because we're not like at Virginia Tech. We graduated in Lane Stadium, but I think they like literally put down uh, plywood or something. Obviously, probably not plywood, but something on the football field so the chairs didn't dig in. And Virginia Beach might have stuff like that, but it'd be like a pack up, tear down, and like graduations would take days to pack up and break down and stuff. So who knows if that would happen? It would be a kind of a little of a mess to do that way, unless they did like standing graduation, which is still possible. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know yet, to be honest. There are so many different things they could do that we'll just kind of see, because I'm not in the know for any of that besides me just talking to people and saying, hey, maybe we do this, maybe we do that, maybe we do this, maybe we do that. So we'll see what happens with graduation for sure. Like I said, next Friday, hopefully we'll have better ideas. This Friday we have it's not June 13th. they're gonna make something happen, as they said. What will it be? We'll find out. Because there's also like some like Kellum's football field would be great for because they're AstroTurf, I think. But I also don't know. Like, well, I'm assuming it's much bigger than ours. Kellum's a 6A school. I think it's bigger. Pretty sure. I've never been to Kellum's football field. Uh, but maybe we'll see. I don't know for sure. I mean, that's to be honest, Jay. That's up to you. I think they're going to do something no matter what. So they would like you to participate. I don't know how they would do a virtual graduation, like TCC's virtual graduation. Are I think they just put the names through as what it looked like. I don't really know. I didn't watch it. But even on a virtual graduation, they'd probably do something that allows you to be in the cap and gown or to have pictures or something. I don't particularly know. Uh, but ultimately, it's also like up to you. Like I might not have. I had to be honest. I know what would happen. My parents would have made me do it. I'm not a sentimental kind of person with stuff like that all the time. Like my mom has all of my wrestling medals and wrestling stuff at her house still. I know what I did. Uh, so I don't need them. But my actual I mean you guys have seen my cap and gown from high school because it's the one hanging up in the classroom. So I still have one. Obviously, did it, but it is a little expensive for what it is. I wonder if they have any on Amazon for cheaper. Not that it'd be exactly the same one, but if it's a virtual graduation, it's pretty close. Don't tell Jostens I'm doing this. Dang, that looks 100% like the one we use. And costs so much less. Apparently, Jostens has an Amazon site where you can buy child-sized graduation cap and gown packets for $16. Huh. Why is my computer like going so slow and being so crappy? Yeah, we just use. Dang, I barely remember what my cap and gown looks like, and it's been in my classroom for years, hanging up. I mean, they all kind of look the same. Yeah, it's blue, a cap, gown, all of that costs. Oh my. Amazon, you kill me, bro. Yeah, if you're 6'6", who's 6'6"? Why would you click on that, Amazon? Oh. For this one, you'd have to hope that graduation is postponed because it says arrives July 9th. But, I mean, I'm just saying out there, it looks kind of the same, and there's cheaper ones on Amazon. If that's the thing you're worried about, in case you want one. Yeah, I know I'm not 6'6". God, this is going super slow. Just gonna, yeah, it's like, fell down again and everything. I'm looking like I'm like watching myself right now. It's wild, wild. I'm a good like 2 minutes behind. Or at least, kind of. Maybe if I close Photoshop, that'll help. Don't like how my camera also seems to be, my new camera, which is not really that new anymore, seems to be like dying. At least the thing. It keeps like going that. Which all you saw me move it around. I do now. I'm kind of surprised I didn't know who the New Virginians were, considering they were formed at Virginia Tech, it looks like, from the Glee Club at Virginia Tech. But no, I did not really know who they were. Uh, but it appears. Did not know, did not necessarily know the New Virginians. Interesting. Yeah, I'm looking at a picture of them now. They almost look like the Polyphonic Spree, which is a band that looks kind of like uh, it has 1,000 people in it. That's why I'm saying that. Looks cool, for sure. I'm gonna give you the warning now, considering it seems to be taking 2 minutes. I'm gonna be off in a few minutes. If you have any last minute questions, comments, concerns, queries, let me know. It keeps falling down, killing me, whatever. Uh, let me know so I can answer them. If not, I will be at Jostens tomorrow. If you have any comments, questions, concerns as well, for if you're a senior, you're not really supposed to be there unless you're a senior, or just not really supposed to be there unless you're at the right time, anyways. So just let me know if you have anything you need answered while I'm still here. And then I'll try to figure out why my computer is being garbage today. I was actually looking up new laptops on Amazon, and that's probably why. It probably knew it was jealous. I'm just going to close everything besides it. I don't even remember coughing. That's how long ago this is. Wild. All right, this is killing me. So when I hear it next time that I'm saying I'm signing off, I will talk to you guys on Tuesday. I'll see some of you guys tomorrow. I hope you guys have a good weekend. I hope you guys do the right thing. I will see you later.